Hello everybody. So this is going to be my first boil wash tutorial on Kanekalon hair. I've got several Barbies here, well actually two. As you can see, this is the Princess Mix and Match Summer doll that I got. And as you can see, her hair is not as professional as it could look. So I mean, like, when you have her on her body, her hair like fans out, and just also some of her hairs are kind of frazzled. And also right here you can see from where the crown was, it's kind of got a crease, and this part of the hair is slicked back and it should be in the front. Her hair's just not sitting down properly either, so. But I'm actually going to do Teresa for you. I just got done shampooing and conditioning her hair, and as you can see, she has the same problem. I just dunked her hair in the boiling water. Well, it's like more of mid-boil, so it's like before it starts boiling. But it's like hot to the touch, so if you touch it, it's going to sting. So that's how I test it out. I'm not sure if other people like to do it that way, but that's how I know whether the water is hot enough or not. Because this hair sets, the Kanekalon hair sets very easily. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If it's not pronounced that way, then correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, with Saran hair, like this doll has, she has Saran, which is the shinier, thicker looking hair. You have to literally have it not at mid-boil, but like right before, either boiling, like not to where the water is just like boiling, but to where it's just like, you know, got some bubbles here and there. But yeah, it takes a little more heat to set Saran, but this is Kanekalon, so it should set fairly easily. So what I'm going to do, what I just did, but it's already done. This portion of her hair is already done, but I'm going to do it again to demonstrate how I do it. Now, with ones that are more frizzy and frazzled, Kanekalon, you know, that have had really bad matting and stuff, you're going to have to do some combing. But what I've got is I've got conditioner in her hair right now, but I've got this fine tooth comb right here. So what you're going to do basically, I'm sorry if the picture is upside down or going to the side or anything, but just bear with me. But what you're going to do is just dip the water in and comb through it. See what I'm doing? I'm just going to comb through it. And it might hurt a little bit, like, you know, because sometimes you do have to dip the water in and then, yeah, see it kind of, but you have to make sure that you get under there and comb. So she had some kinky little hairs that were kind of sort of like that from, you know, she had kind of box hair. So now what you're going to do, now that the bottom part is done, and sometimes if that's just whenever you've got a doll that's really frizzy. With this one, her hair was already straightened, brand new. So all you really have to do with it is just dunk it in, pull it out. That's it. You just dunk it in. Maybe you can do it several times, but, you know, it's not really that important. I mean, I guess doing it maybe 3 times will, you know, like dipping it in like you would a tea bag into boiling water. But that pretty much straightened it out. So some of her hairs were a little bit crinkly and stuff. But as for fixing this, because I don't think they actually set her hair when they rooted it in. They just kind of rooted it in and combed it a little bit probably and put her in the box. So as you can see, it's sticking up pretty bad. So first what you're going to do is comb it into the desired style, which I'm going to do it this way. It's supposed to be down like this, so I'm going to comb it down. And then with this one, make sure I hold that one down so that it doesn't stick up. Comb this one forward, kinda, sorta. She's kind of got this huge gap in between there, so, but once it dries, it should cover it. But yeah, you kind of have to make sure that this is going forward. And so, yeah, she's like shedding hair on me. So now what you're going to do is like just shape her hair, hold, just continue to shape into the desired style. Okay, see, I want her hair to have sort of a curviness going down. All in all, I want it to stay down. That's the bottom line. So, since the water is boiling, sort of, I think it's past mid-boil now, so it should instantly set it as soon as I dunk it in. And I'll make a separate video on how they look afterwards and how effective it is. So I have her hair in the desired style that I want it in. So now, in she goes. And just, you can dunk her in a few more times if you want to. But, you know, if any little stray hairs get loose, you can just clean them up and fix them up just by doing this. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more since some of her hairs have gotten out of place. And most of the time I usually do trim the ends. Like, see how it's kind of messy at the bottoms? Usually I trim it. Especially if it's a used Barbie, I usually just re-trim it and layer it and stuff. So I'm just going to dunk her hair in one last time and go put her in some cold water. And I usually do reapply the conditioner because the boiling water tends to rinse out the conditioner. So it's stuck like that. So her hair is kind of starting to, because see, it's like starting to go on her face like straight down, but I kind of want it to be curved like this, just out of her face. So just make sure that it's curved. Just dunk it in again and curve it out of the way. And it should set like that, so. I put some conditioner hair just now, but that is how I boil wash. So thank you guys for watching.